Next up, from San Francisco, we have Rock Your Block, Sarah Young, founder and CEO.
CEO of Rock Your Block, a career development platform for youth ages 13 to 24. We are building the first platform to help youth find jobs, build their very first resume, and take charge of their future. Youth unemployment is a global crisis in both the short term and the long term. By 2025, 50% of our workforce in the US will be replaced by the millennial generation. And the longer it takes for these youth to find work and gain those critical first job experiences today, the harder it will be for them to ever hope to catch up. There's a clear disconnect between where employers are promoting their job openings and where youth are finding jobs. There is no centralized solution for recruiters to find youth workers online, yet that's where the youth are, spending over 10 hours a day on the internet, and 75% of them are accessing it via a mobile device. Even the employers who are posting on existing job boards are overpaying, and they're hitting the wrong audience. Rock Your Block bridges the communication gap between these employers and young job seekers. We reach our youth through, of course, social media channels and by partnering with youth-serving organizations. Schools and community orgs that are already working with youth are using Rock Your Block as a career readiness coaching tool. On the employer side, our dedicated sales team is working with local and national businesses that help us expand very quickly. We also partner with youth job fairs. For example, we did one in Minneapolis, and they help us sign up hundreds of job seekers and employers all in one day. Here are some of our current partners that are excited to help us solve this youth unemployment crisis. These organizations are either employers that are posting jobs directly or the organizations that are offering resources to our youth, like job readiness or career skills trainings. Not only do employers feel good about the altruistic mission of helping empower youth, they're also seeing really big business benefits as well. We help them reduce their recruitment costs and simplify their entire application management system by making it very easy for employers to filter through applicants, communicate directly with candidates from one dashboard. An added bonus of Rock Your Block is the extra brand extension that these companies are seeing from our youth sharing all their activity and progress on Rock Your Block. Jessica here is posting her hashtag first job selfie on Instagram, hashtag Jamba Juice, free branding. Here's one of our repeat partners called Team Ortho. They're an organization that puts on street races all across the Midwest. They've hired youth from us for over 14 races, and to date have hired over 400 youth from us. This is what the application looks like for our job seekers. As you can see, they're building a virtual resume. They're excited to share their progress as they go. Jobs get added, recommendations and reviews from employers, and they also it's gamified, so they earn badges as they complete different levels and achievements. In 2013, we ran a closed beta test in Minnesota and helped fill over 300 jobs. 2014, this year, we expanded to California and New York, and now have employers hiring for over 2,000 different job locations. 2015 marks our national launch and our release of our mobile app, where job seekers are able to subscribe to real-time job alerts based on their interests and their current location. Our revenue model is based off of two types of employers. We have individuals that are hiring for neighborhood jobs, odd jobs, dog walking, babysitting. They pay 10% transaction fee on top of the total payment. And then businesses are paying $50 a job post or $99 a month for unlimited postings. Meet the team. Being passionate about working with youth and growing up doing every sort of odd job imaginable, I wanted to build a service that could help youth easily find those critical first job experiences. John, our CTO, brings over 20 years of technical experience to the team and is leading our product development. Karen, an established educator and a mother of 2 teenagers herself, is our community liaison between our employers, our job seekers, and their parents. And finally, Haniel is a recent addition to the team. She runs our business development and our financial strategy. We also have a rockstar team of advisors. You may Google them if you wish. Not only is Rock Your Block creating a scalable solution for youth unemployment, we are helping build the future business leaders of tomorrow. Thank you. Awesome.
seconds to spare. Let's go to the judges.
First of all, I think you're right on trend with this gap between kind of the education side and actually the disconnect between there and preparing you for the real world. And I keep seeing companies going earlier and earlier in the process, from the intern side all the way to, I saw a company the other day that was trying to do preschool to get the data to figure out who's going to be well suited for the job market. But my question is the big idea in matching these kids with these jobs, or is the big idea getting to have that relationship early on and then making sure you're steering them in the right direction, so as the disconnect in the job market and the real world comes up, you've already been up front connected and know all about their skills and their training?
Yeah, exactly. We actually will be able to collect a lot of data if we get the users when they're 13 years old, they're getting their first babysitting and lawn mowing jobs. They grow with us in the app. They get their first internship on Rock Your Block. They get their first job in college on Rock Your Block. And now they have a resume before LinkedIn, because we want to kind of be the feeder tool to prep them for the LinkedIn professional resume.
I have a naive question that I'll ask
Sure.
you as the expert. Is there a youth unemployment crisis because kids can't find the jobs out there, or because they want to sit on the couch and play video games?
That's a really great question. A little bit of both. There's definitely a disconnect between how employers are recruiting and where youth are spending their time. They're definitely spending a lot of time online, and that's why we bring in the gamification component. If we can make the job search action fun and actually motivate more youth to work when they're younger, we'll help them set them up for future success, for sure.
Quick question. So I think Rock Your Block would work great for brands that resonate right now with millennials. What is your approach to companies which maybe aren't as cool, or millennials, they don't relate to them?
That want to post jobs on our site?
Yeah, like, are you going to coach them, or what kind of advice, how are you going to help them get on your platform?
Great. We work directly with employers and teach them about why would you want to hire a youth? What's the benefit of hiring youth if they don't already have that goal in mind, and that maybe some companies have that requirement to hire youth? We provide those resources too. This is what it's like to hire a teenager. This is what you can expect, and here are some resources from past companies and the success stories that they have. Does that answer your question? Maybe not.
I think I'm referring more to, as you look for a job today, you're really passionate about something, right? And you're finding other companies that resonate, that have that same philosophy, whatever. So, sorry, Dairy Queen, but maybe Dairy Queen isn't the right, brand or company that most people would want to work for, but they need to hire people. So how do you kind of bridge that gap?
And
Great.
offline.
Oh. And I had an answer.